Welcome to Kyrell Plays.
What's up, bong hit transplanters? It's Kirill here. This is the beginning of an episode that I split from two, so it doesn't actually have an introduction. So I just wanted to say this is the beginning of an episode, and we are finishing up the Danganronpa first class trial today. So let's go. 11037.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Leo.
L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Evidence Leon tried to get rid of. Thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. Yeah, sure.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to... when it was disposed? The time the shirt was destroyed, we focus on that, the killer. What do you mean the time was destroyed? Do we really have evidence to prove the time? I don't think so. I did just embarrass myself, you're right. This was how, like, it was tossed in the bin.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves Leon is the real killer. Shattered crystal ball in the arsenal.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me? No!
You
The
gotta
key to
save
whoever was on cleaning.
So the only one, the person in charge.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, that's wrong.
the little counter
on.
break.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Little graphic that appears when you hit something that says counter really just looks like it says com. And I enjoy that.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had used a glass ball in a certain way, which is throw it.
I got it! The
Like
killer
a
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life. Someone threw that through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone tried to turn the incinerator on. Very strange. Quite certain it was off last time I was here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Retargeting.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Losing your weekend. Not at all. Room is the scene of a crime. The incident appeared when the killer entered. I'll have a lot of them. So, Leon entered, gets ambushed. How do I WASD? Oh, I WASD. I attack, I dodge. I dodge, and then they drop the thing. Oh no, they drop the thing here. Where's that? Block, dodge. We're in the bathroom. And over here, we know that. Throwing. This is throwing. This is getting the ball. This is cleaning the house. I guess this is riding the thing. Dodge. Drop the thing. Oh, this is extra. I'm trying to figure out where that would fit on anything. That's what was throwing me off originally. Okay.
The
Reenact.
killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Very unfog. No! Alright.
Here's exactly what happened.
I'll skip the... Oh, it did. Oh, that's not on his back. Fuck, I thought that sword was on the dude's back, but that's just behind
The
him.
killer is you!
Okay. I'm stupid. I'm getting low on health. Fuck, which one did I have there?
The killer is you!
Alright, I'm about to fucking die. That was fucking embarrassing. Okay,
The
this
killer
looks
is
right.
you!
Looks very right. Told you it was right.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Nobody believes me. Ugh. We've already come to the end of the debate. Well then, class trial is observed. Turn to reveal who's blackened. Appear the one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto is not the blackened. Too bad. On the other hand, everyone else must be
Is
punished.
this
Just want to give it another shot, you
I
piece of
refuse
shit.
to give up yet!
I hate these comics because I can't fucking tell what's going on in the JPEG. God. Alright. We go into the house. We watch the picture. See the thing. Alright, she already dropped the knife. So that's That's literally that thing. God, I'm fucking stupid. See, this is why I just don't like this part of the thing. What are we doing here? Picking the lock, I guess. There's right in blood. Finding a lint roller. Getting the crystal ball. We're throwing.
Here's exactly
Alright.
what happened.
0 death. Let's go.
I think I bet
Yeah, we've already got this part for Toto.
blast from. She attacked. But then something they grabbed. During the struggle, a strike from the sword,
Hell yeah.
and that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
It'd be like that.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
To be fair, you don't know how quick it was.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle. Do I give you more? Nah.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
We all discussed that we literally no one's
Instead,
opened their toolkit.
they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
It's really bad at rhythm games, by the way.
You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Alright.
You lied.
Right.
Stop
click.
talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
I figured it out. Supposed to
Not a
right
chance.
click on one of
Stupid.
them? Like, right click, left click,
You lied.
right click,
Shut up.
left click.
Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
It's actually a lot easier on the
Stupid.
PlayStation. I'll give it
You
that.
lied. Stop talking. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Alright. Almost died again. That would have been fucking embarrassing.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Thank you, Mondo.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
To be fair, Sayaka did try and kill him.
You have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Imagine getting an A.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Episode 1 got copyright claimed by...
Yahoo!
Oh. Episode 1 got copyright claimed during the AMV thing. Or not the video for some company who seems to not be related to Danganronpa but claims all Danganronpa Let's Plays. So if that happens, it's gonna be silent and I apologize. Because I'm just gonna mute it. But I'm just letting you know now. Because we're about to watch a thing.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon? Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Let's kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. There's complete chance I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's... Hey! Come on!
You expect me just to accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, it'd be better if we'd been wrong. Because of what we came up really is the truth. And the truth that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. Because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here. No way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck here. One thing more important to her than anything else. Her friends, her dreams. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka
I
did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't too pleasant. That's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much for her, that's why she betrayed me. But when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the beginning, she was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Guess I'll never know. There's nothing I can do to ask what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry sure is terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did he say? I understand, really, I do, yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But...
That's enough.
enough. Angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I wasn't sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Blackened, Leon Kawada, will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was protecting myself. The heat of the moment. Self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you not use your own toolkit? After she'd shut yourself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to go back to your own room? Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her? Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had a number of chances to stop, but you chose not to. Is it because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Oh? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? Can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him.
Huh?
What? If it weren't for you, this wouldn't have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did I awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. The kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Oh, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get what everyone else has been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses, you must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it!
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
What we saw was the true face of despair. I mean, we can't call it that. What else can you call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
We have to keep doing this. I can't take it.
Well,
If you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing this evil shit to us?
what the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
In this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Well, so why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. Piece of shit! I don't care who you are. I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must hate me to get so angry, huh? If you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut the outside world. Being trapped in this place is insane. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful how we get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Hey,
Feels there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, yeah!
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. Need to save some fun for later. Just like that, he was gone. He left us overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? She moved in, whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, something I want to talk to you about Sayaka, isn't it? Surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize Sayaka betrayed me for myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. It's a fact that you can never change. But even till the end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking... me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and you can't ask her.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact she used the last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her?
Certainly.
Certainly one possibility. I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me? Because you're a kind person who can overcome this. Then move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that and others ever be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? That's... Never do that. No, I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them forever. Carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. She said that. She revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... Psychic.
What?
What? Kidding. Just have good intuition. That was a long-ass class trial. I swear there was a thing where you could save in the middle of those. Fuck. To be continued. Alright, we fucking did it, boys. So, I don't want to do this, thank you. So, I'm probably gonna split this video into two, because an hour and a half is ridiculous. An hour is ridiculous, and that's what I usually do. An hour and a half is super ridiculous. 45 minutes, which is half of an hour and a half, is ridiculous, but I guess, I'm just gonna swap this up in the middle. So, take care. Hope I don't fuck up the splicing too bad. Have a good night.